Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you are our only hope. Master Luke, R2-D2, is babbling on about his mission. He says that he is the property of an Obi-Wan Kenobi, a resident of these parts, and he has a very important message for him. I love how they paraphrase the entire movie in a couple of sentences. So, Luke, yet again. Like I say, you shouldn't be able to select characters at this point in the game. Land of the Sand People. Now, when you got to this on the floppy disk one that we had, this is got that goo stuff, you can get stuck in it. This is where the game could crash and it'd be like, oh shit. But we're in no fear of that now, so I always like these stages though, the sand, Tattooine desert kind of ones. Now, you may remember them frog things from A New Hope, or maybe I'm just taking the piss because they're not in it. Look at that. And by the way, them Darth Vader elements, there's some kind of point thing, but who's bothered about points? Especially on this game. You know what, Jawa? Instead of blasting at me, why don't you actually ask me if I've got some kind of stuff I could sell you? Considering you thrive on selling junk, I might have something to sell you. There's a good old Tusken Raider. How can you not like Tusken Raiders? I was a bit disappointed how little of them you get to see in A New Hope. Like when I was little, I can remember watching the film and like A New Hope, it hardly ever came on TV here, I think, compared to the other ones. And I can remember seeing Luke have a big fight with them. Then I watched it on like video eventually, and then it was like, was that it? They knock him over, and then they run off after about 2 seconds. When Ben Kenobi scares them. Yeah, I'm certain when I first watched it, like Ben Kenobi was fighting with a lightsaber and all sorts, but obviously it didn't happen. Seems like it did in my head though. Oh yeah, and do you like the floating platforms that I've just been navigating? Pretty cool, I think. Extra life. I wouldn't mind doing a playthrough of Shadows of the Empire someday. Well, I'd have to get the game again, but yeah, you can pick up thermal detonators and blow things up, but you usually collect them when there's hardly anything on a screen, so they're never useful. I love this gun, Rapid Iron. You can actually tend to look at that, secret arts. By the way, people, I think it's on this stage, if you drop down there to the bottom left, there's a cave full of lots of extra lives. And once you've collected them, you actually have to kill yourself to get back up here. So you lose 1 life, but you can acquire pretty much an infinite amount. Oh, look at that, I just got knocked off when I looked away from the screen. Maybe I'll show you. Because, you see, when you die, yeah, you start here, look. What you do, you can just jump down here, this is it. Cave full of goodies. See, pretty cool. But you have to kill yourself. Like that. And it just starts you back up here. So we'll do this bit again. Idiot. I think the colours are pretty good. I do like the art style on these originals. What I would like, I don't know, I don't think this game company actually really does games anymore, LucasArts, but, or Lucas Games, whatever it is. Hang on a second, because I'm at the end of the level. There's Ben. Hello, Ben. Tell me, young Luke, what brings you out this far? This is where the game would crash every single time, pretty much, used to be. Ben Kenobi, boy, am I glad to see you. This little droid has an important message for you. Well, little fellow, let us see what you have. General Kenobi, years ago you served my father. Now we're in the Millennium Falcon, are we? In the Clone Wars. Now he begs you to help him in his struggle against the Empire. I've placed information vital to the survival of the rebellion into the memory systems of this RT unit. You must see this droid safely delivered to him on Yavin. This is our most desperate hour. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You are our only hope. Luke, you must help me rescue the princess. Here is your lightsaber. It is the weapon of a Jedi Knight. Love it. Just like the film. I'll give you a little demo of the lightsaber. And I was talking about something before the level ended, and I can't remember what, but never mind. So yeah, the lightsaber is actually pretty crap on this game. It just leaves you open to attack, I think. And you can switch back to the blaster, thankfully. I think they did that because they knew that the lightsaber mechanic was shit. That's what I think. What was I talking about before that level ended? I've got no idea. I just talk about anything. So, yeah, Bantha, they're from the film. They were actually elephants with like a costume on, basically. In case you didn't know, that's actually what they did, use elephants with costumes on. Fun fact for you. Ooh. I used to love this bit, fighting these panthers. I love how they blow up though, as if they're mechanical. I think I'll have the lightsaber out for these. Pretty good for them. That bit's actually pretty hard on Jedi mode. I like this music, this bit's good. I remember when I was little one day, I pretended to be ill to have the day off school, and I just sat playing through all 3 of the Star Wars games on the SNES to finish them, and I did it. Oh, I can't remember what I was talking about now. I was talking about, even though I'm not a big fan of the prequels, I think it would be nice. Excuse me, can you let me out this freaking corner? How do you change a weapon? Even though I'm not a big fan of the prequels, I think it would be good if a game company could like create some of the games, you know, create games like this of the prequels. And I forgot what I was going to say again then, because I was a bit alarmed how far back it's put me, but never mind. We'll do it again. Can you go away, please? I'll blow the next one up with a thermal detonator. Kill him. This level's actually not very long, so... Slide along the desert. Don't just stand there snorting at me. Go away. Shields. This music's like what they play when they're using the Death Star ready to blow up Alderaan, isn't it, I think? So why is it playing here? I don't know, but it's good music. Is there a secret over it where you get some guns? I'm sure there's a secret somewhere around here. Come on, give me a gun. I want a gun upgrade. This is what I should have done last time. Just spam blaster bullets at it. What more is there to say about a mutant womp brat with expandable arms, really? Nothing, I'll just twiddle with the camera a little bit. try and align it a bit better. So yeah, this is a pretty thrilling boss battle. It keeps you on your toes, and you know, it's absolutely exhausting. You get flanked and all this business, really. That's the health bar at the bottom in case you've not clicked on. That big yellow bar that's almost depleted. And I want to show you something at the end of this stage. Look, pitch black on the right hand side of the screen. They didn't think anyone was going to go over there, I don't think. 10 minutes of fail, pretty much so far. Yeah, another one of these levels. But this time I've got to kill 20, so this is a lot more exciting than the previous one that we had to do, where we only had to kill about 10 or something. We're going to Mos Eisley this time. Where is everybody? There's another Womp Rat. $16 more to kill. $14. Everybody that's ever moaned about these stages being hard should hang your head in shame. Seriously, how are these even hard? Where the hell? This is what's annoying though, when no one appears. I love how it drops fuel power-ups for you, as if you even need them. We're all Jawas. Nine, 8, 7, 6. Here's the Mos Eisley spaceport in the distance. 5. Oh, what's that for actually? 3. 2. Oh, we've got one more to kill. Fuck with that one. There we go. Head towards Mos Eisley. Pretty nice colour palette on this level, although it's probably not going to show very well through the camera. Oh, and there's the nice flashy screen again. I don't know if with epilepsy is watching this.